Day we might or might not, right, Dana? I want to go back to the election and focus on the Senate at this moment here. This is what we call our what-if scenario. Now, we believe certain states are breaking toward Democrats and other states are breaking toward Republicans. What we're not sure, though, is what happens in the states here in yellow, Pennsylvania, Georgia, and then Arizona and Nevada. But the marker to begin on election night, Republicans at 49, Democrats at 47, as you see right here. And so let's do a little scenario here. What if, right? What if Republicans are able to hold Wisconsin, they're able to hold Ohio, they're able to hold North Carolina, and they're able to hold Florida? That's not easy, by the way. But now you're talking 4 for 4. And after last night, maybe Oz picked up a little bit in Pennsylvania. Maybe he did. We shall see in time. And perhaps that's a hold in that's a hold in PA as well. And you see what the number does here, okay? So now you're at 50, but you're still not with the majority because Democrats are the White House. Kamala Harris could be the tie-breaking vote if it stays there. So you then go out in the map here and try and find one more vote. Could be Herschel Walker in Georgia, maybe could be Arizona, or it could be Nevada, where Adam Laxalt appears to be running a pretty good campaign. He joins me now. And, sir, good morning to you. Thanks for getting up with us today. Where do you believe your race is as of today?
Well, 9 of the last 10 polls have had us up in this race, but it's 1-2 points. It's incredibly close, which is why we are absolutely charging the hill every single day. We started a 2-week bus tour yesterday. We're going to stop in every single county. We'll have almost 50 stops, making sure we get out the vote. As long as our people turn out, we're going to win this race.
All right, let's talk about issues. Let's talk about policy. All right, on the board behind me now, this is what we find to be the #1 issues. It's the economy, inflation at 42%. You know, about gas prices, unemployment number is still high. Inflation's about 9%, which is higher than the rest of the country. Abortion ticks just in at right around 25%. What do you believe decides this then, if you look at these issues today?
Yeah, look, inflation here is almost 16%. And 7 weeks ago, Senator Masto had the opportunity to tell President Biden that she would not support more spending, wouldn't support the 87,000 IRS agents. But she, of course, was a reliable vote, as she's been on his economic agenda 100% of the time. So imagine pouring more fuel on the fire. And here we are. We're going to have more inflation in this state. Gas prices are almost $6 here. You can go anywhere in the state. People have to drive. You only need to go back to 2020, Bill, when you can have gas that was $2. I ask that question every stop, and people always yell out $2. And the bottom line is these were policies that Joe Biden pushed, that Senator Masto supported, which is why we believe we're seeing such a shift in our direction, especially with the Hispanic vote that has moved away from her 20 to 30 points from 2016 when she won by only 2. And President Trump only lost by 2 in 2020. So we have a razor-thin state, but our state is hurting right now thanks to blue state shutdowns and Joe Biden and Catherine Cortez Masto policies. All this is going to lead to what we believe a flip here in Nevada.
Okay, so you mentioned Latina. She's the first female Latina senator from Nevada, as you well know. And here's what we found among Hispanics in Nevada. They would vote for her 49 to 42 over you. How can you make the sell to them?
Yeah, look. Just remind your listeners that she won by 42 points in 2016. We have planted the flag. We have been campaigning in that community. Latinos for Laxalt has been an incredible movement in our state. We've done Spanish language, radio, TV. I'm face to camera in Spanish on a TV ad this week. And so that move is happening, and it's because schools are in grave trouble. The shutdowns really crushed our schools. The border is open. We had 6 fentanyl deaths last week in Las Vegas. We had an officer shot in the line of duty. People understand the community's less safe. Our schools are headed in the wrong direction. Small businesses can barely hang on in this economy. And so they understand, after many, many years now, that the Democrat policies do not help the working class in this state. And if you want a chance at the American dream and to climb out and go into the middle class, which, by the way, we've always been in Las Vegas, you have to block the Biden-Masto agenda.
Well, you could be the deciding state for control of the Senate. Sir, thank you for your time. 13 days and counting. Adam Laxalt, thank you.
Thank you.
Dana.
Well, over now.